Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Laura Ellison and I'm currently going through school to become a nutritional therapy practitioner, and today we are going to be talking about deodorant. So as you can see, I have my deodorant collection and these are some of my favorite deodorants, but we're going to talk about those later. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is aluminum-free deodorant and what that means and why we should be worried about aluminum in our deodorants. They say that the reason they put aluminum in deodorants is because it blocks the pores so that you don't sweat as much, and that way it works as an antiperspirant. I have very sensitive skin, especially in my armpits. So a lot of people do have sensitive skin in their armpits, and baking soda in deodorants tends to irritate my arms. So the first deodorant I started using after I switched was this Wild Lavender long-lasting 24-hour natural odor protection from Tom's of Maine. It's not as clean as I'd want it to be, but it doesn't have aluminum in it. Another one I've used before is this Primal Pit Paste natural deodorant. This one's unscented, and I've used ones before where it's like in a jar and you scoop it out and put it on your armpits. My husband thinks it's gross. I think it's not, because you're putting your own deodorant with your own hand on your own armpit. What's gross about that? The one that I use now is of this same brand. I just use the activated charcoal and magnesium one. It's from Schmidt's and it's a sensitive skin one, so it doesn't have baking soda in it. The thing that I really like about this is I know all of the ingredients. Like, I know exactly what they are, I know exactly where they come from. All of these have no aluminum, but I really like the Schmidt's one. And now, for the rest of the video, we're gonna be making our own deodorant. All right, so I have all my ingredients and I'm gonna start with the dry ingredients. What I found online was that they say 4 tablespoons of arrowroot starch. All right, I'm gonna see how it turns out with no baking soda first, and then I'm gonna do it. The arrowroot starch is there to absorb sweat. Coconut oil, you can melt it, or you can just use it soft because it'll mix up fine either way. I don't have a microwave, so I literally just set my coconut oil jar out in the sun. And the reason that we use coconut oil is because it's moisturizing and antibacterial and just overall pretty great. This actually looks pretty good. I'm definitely not gonna add baking soda then. It smells really coconutty though. And then I'm gonna add essential oils. Okay, I did 10 drops. I don't know if that's gonna be too much or too little. Well, it smells lavendery. I like lavender because it's calming and you can put it directly on your skin without a carrier oil. And the fact that my skin is already a little red and rashy from deodorant, I think the lavender will help calm my skin down because it works pretty well for eczema. So it looks like liquidy, almost like the consistency of glue. If you're gonna add baking soda, do 4 tablespoons of baking soda, 4 tablespoons of arrowroot starch, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And then you're just gonna take a jar, doesn't really matter what size, as long as you can stick your hand in there, and you're just gonna pour it in. So while I'm pouring it in, I'm just gonna talk about why it's important to not have heavy metals in your body. So aluminum is a chemical toxin and can build up toxicity in your body. And since your skin on your armpits absorbs things very well, it will absorb the aluminum. When aluminum is in the body, it can damage and even destroy B cells in the pancreas. B cells in the pancreas are responsible for creating insulin. So this can lead to blood sugar dysregulation, and that can lead to many other problems. B cell degeneration is actually the #1 main cause of type 1 diabetes. Another thing is that toxic heavy metals mimic minerals in our body. When we're lacking minerals in our diet and we have these other toxic heavy metals, whether it's aluminum, cadmium, mercury, uranium, whatever, it can actually cause our mineral balance to go out of whack because these toxic heavy metals mimic the minerals that our body needs. Our body absorbs them. So this is what it looks like. So it's still a little bit liquidy, but it will harden. The other thing about this that I think is cool is you can eat this if you really wanted to. Lavender is not gonna hurt you. Coconut oil is not gonna hurt you. Arrowroot starch, you put it in your food anyways. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you try it out because it was super easy. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I have tons more planned. Give me a like. It supports my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram at plainoldlaura or BMS by Health. Check out my website, bodymindspiritbyhealth.com. And I will see you in my next video.